Hey guys, Declan Stone here, along with my partner, Robert Bumpus. Welcome to the Frizzle. Today we're talking AFC. There are so many playoff contenders in the AFC. All these divisions are a mess. We have no idea, no clear vision of who's going to win any of them. AFC South, Texans, Colts, Jaguars, Titans, who you got?
Well, I think we can go ahead and eliminate the Titans here.
I think that's fair, yeah.
Just fair enough. I think, personally, I have the Jags in this division. I think all the players that they've drafted the last 2 years, all the free agent signings, they've been very smart with their money they spent in the past 2 years. And although the Texans will be very close, I think the Jags will pull it out.
Yeah, I mean, the Texans, they have their new offense with Lamar Miller and Brock Osweiler. But Osweiler isn't really the star quarterback
I agree.
that should go to the playoffs like Bortles is. They don't really have a great O-line. They have a great defense. They definitely have a playoff defense, but they really just don't have the O-line or the star quarterback.
That Jags offense is really good, too.
Yeah, the Jags definitely have a top 5 offense. They picked up some great new free agents as like Prince Amukamara, Tashawn Gibson, Malik Jackson, along with drafting Jalen Ramsey and Dante Fowler will be back this year. But
you can't really forget about the Colts
yeah,
either.
we can't forget about the Colts. Although it seems like they have no team outside of Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
They went 11-5 2 years ago, just like that. They lost Darrell Freeman, but other than that, it's pretty much the same team. A couple sleepers like Dante Moncrief. That really shows you the type of leader Luck is, and hopefully he'll be his 2014 self. Now to the AFC West, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs. Who you got?
I am going with the Raiders in this division. I think same thing with the Jaguars. I think the Raiders have spent a lot of money the last 2 years. They've drafted really well. They've gotten some really good free agents, and I think with the Broncos' losses, I think the Raiders are now the team to beat in this division.
Yeah, I definitely think it's one of the best off seasons in recent history. You got Osemele, Nelson, Smith, Irvin. Just great players. You draft a physical safety like Carl Joseph out of West Virginia. You have a great young offense. Carr has the most touchdown, or second most touchdown throws in his first 2 seasons since Dan Marino. Latavius Murray's a solid back. Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree both had over 1,000 yards last season. I think they have a great young offense, and their defense is coming together as well.
Yeah, the Chiefs are really good too. I mean, they still have that defense. You know, Alex Smith is a solid quarterback, doesn't make many mistakes. So, I mean, they're also in play.
Yeah, for sure. They still have that great D with that linebacking trio and the awesome secondary as well. Can't count out the Broncos, though, although it may seem like they don't have much of an offense. We don't really know how Lynch will do if he starts. You used to have a great receiving core with Sanders and Thomas. A couple defensive losses like Trevathan and Jackson, but they still have the stars like Harris and Miller and Ware. And they could easily win that division. And we can't even count out the Chargers. You have a great all-star QB like Phillip Rivers, a true X-receiver in Keenan Allen. Maybe the rushing game will work.
Melvin Gordon
will and Woodhead can show up this season. And you actually have a couple of young rising stars on defense with Boza and Ingram. And now on to the AFC East. Pats, Bills, Jets, Dolphins. Pats have dominated this division for the last 10 years, but I think this is the first year where it actually might have some competition. The Pats, still a great team. Brady's out for the first 4. That will hurt them. But you got the Bennett and Gronk will be a great duo. Chandler Jones will be a big loss. Gerard Mayo will be a big loss. The Bills have a great young team with Ronald Darby, Stephon Gilmore, Preston Brown, some great defenders, a great young offense, a good passing game, and the best rushing game in the NFL, averaging 150 yards a game last season. And I wouldn't count out the Jets either. You have a great fast defense with a great receiving core out of Marshall and Decker. It really all depends on Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I think Brady aging and missing the first 4 games, that might open the door for a team like the Bills or the Jets.
Yeah, so I really can't make a call in this division. All right, thank you for watching, everyone. I'm Declan Stone, along with my partner, Robert Bumpus, and this has been The Frizzle.